Not even a hanging judge will tell me how to answer questions, says Malema in court. Not even a hanging judge will tell me how to answer questions, says Malema in court. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dr. Jones, Why Not TV. Please subscribe. EFF leader Julius Malema asserts independence in court, refusing to be dictated in questioning a dramatic courtroom exchange. Economic freedom fighters EFF leader Julius Malema had a showdown with prosecutor Julius Cesar, asserting his autonomy by declaring, "Not even a hanging judge will tell me how to answer questions." Malema made it clear that he will respond to questions in his own manner, challenging an attempt to dictate his conduct during legal proceedings. The confrontation took place during Malema's appearance in a case related to alleged firearms contraventions. Malema's defiance of external influence in his responses indicates a strong stance on his individual rights and a refusal to conform to traditional expectations within legal settings. Speaking directly to prosecutor Julius Cesar, Malema expressed his resolve to exercise control over his own responses, emphasizing that he will not be coerced into conforming to preconceived notions of how he should answer questions. Malema's stance underscores his determination to maintain his agency and not yield to external pressure. Malema's firm declaration in court not only underscores his commitment to independence, but also highlights the broader theme of challenging authority and power dynamics in legal proceedings. By asserting his right to answer questions on his own terms, Malema is setting a precedent for a different approach to legal interactions, one that prioritizes individual agency and autonomy. The exchange between Malema and the prosecutor serves as a compelling moment that raises questions about the balance of power and authority in legal settings. Malema's refusal to be dictated to set a tone of defiance and autonomy that challenges traditional norms of compliance. As the case unfolds, Malema's unwavering stance is likely to influence future interactions between individuals and legal authorities, shaping the dynamics of courtroom proceedings and highlighting the importance of individual autonomy in legal processes. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dr. Jones, Why Not TV. Please subscribe. Bye for now till we meet again next time. Subscribe.
EFF leader Julius Malema has finally had his chance to tell his side of the story. He says none of the state witnesses have directly linked him to the charges he faces. He maintains that the state's case is weak.
I don't understand why the court wants me to help the state make its own case, because no state case has been made here that demonstrates that I carried that kind of weapon you are talking about. My DNA is not found on that weapon. My house was never searched. My workplace was never searched looking for that weapon. I was never questioned about that weapon. When I was sitting here, I heard that they went to find a weapon in someone's premises very far. I don't even know that address. Very far from where I stay. I must come before this court and answer for weapons that cannot be brought anywhere close to my skin or to me. No witness has ever led any evidence that I carried or discharged that kind of weapon. Remember, of all the witnesses that came here, Your Worship, I'm the only eyewitness you have. No one else was there. It's only me. Of all the people who appeared before you, it's only me. who is an eyewitness before this court. There's never been. The rest were talking about seen on cell phone, seen on this, on seen on. I was there, and I don't remember carrying that.
Malema further told the court that no one came forward claiming they were fearing for their lives when the shots were fired. He further argued that his co-accused Adrian Snyman is innocent in the matter, and a man by the name of Larry Mabunda, who was present on the day in question, is the one who's supposed to be charged.
Accused number 2 and accused number 0, Larry Mabunda, they are with me. In that picture is both of them coming to me. Why is it conclusive that the white man on the picture is the one who's charged? It's for obvious reasons. It's a white man who's going to turn state witness against him. That was the intention. Little did they know that he's not a white man, it's not a black man, it's a South African who stands by the truth. They wanted him to sell me out. That's why they charged him, and they couldn't charge the one of the same skin with me, because they will use their skin to connive against the truth. Put a white man with him, the white man will sell him out. Little did they know that it's a soldier who dies with his boots on.
The case will continue, with Malema expected to be cross-examined by the state. Maintains his innocence. He says the firearm he allegedly discharged was a toy gun, arguing he should have been arrested at Sisa Dukashe Stadium by the many police officers who were present if he had committed a crime. Malema accused the state of succumbing to pressure of AfriForum by charging him with a case which he describes as baseless and founded on lies.
AfriForum is threatened by anyone who's advocating for a seat on the table for African people. Once you advocate a struggle for Africans to be equal to the white man, you become the enemy of AfriForum, whose interest is to defend and protect white privilege. And that's why at every turn, when they get an opportunity to discredit the leadership of the EFF, they do so even when they've got no evidence.
But the state maintains it has evidence to prosecute Malema.
There was enough evidence to prosecute based on the evidence that was brought forward after a thorough police investigation. The proceedings that are going on now and the prosecution is based purely on the evidence that was collected, which was brought to court, and the court believed that there is a case for Mr. Malema to answer.
Malema has further expressed disappointment on the conduct of the presiding magistrate in the matter.
I'm not happy with the magistrate, but there's nothing I can do. It's the court. You need to ask a question yourself as journalists. When ballistic expert of the police was brought before the same magistrate, the magistrate never asked the ballistic expert of the police whether he's got a signature of the peer review. When our ballistic expert was brought to the case, he was told he does not have a peer review signature. The magistrate asked the question, what must I take this evidence for in the absence of the peer review? Why didn't she ask that question to the ballistics of SAPS, which did not have the same peer review signature?
The matter will be back in court on the 1st of November for closing arguments.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Dr. Jones. Why Not TV? Please subscribe. Bye for now. Till we meet again next time.
You